Hola, amigos. Welcome to the January Webshow 2024. Hector, Diaz, Chris, Gary, and we have a good show for you guys. A showcase for WCDL.
Well, first of all, I'm just happy to be back on here. How long has it been since I've done a web match? Like a few months?
Yeah, amigo, it's been a couple of months. I know Padre Sweet couldn't make it, but hey, glad you're back, amigo, because one thing I would love to have the three of us call a show.
I would not mind doing that, partner.
Maybe one of the
More the
premium
merrier.
events. So you see here, Zeon Nicmeri, billed as Nightmare 2.0, even though her daddy is going by the moniker of Apophis.
Yes, of course. Jimmy the Nightmare Nicmeri basically forces his son on me like no end in sight. I mean, like there's no end in sight. But I'm really surprised that his daughter hasn't been pushed on me as much, considering the fact that she's grown in the WCDL ranks by leaps and bounds.
Absolutely, amigo, because one thing is, I honestly think that Marcus Nicmeri deserves better, but he does need to add some weight to his body frame, if I'm being honest, amigo.
No es mierda, hermano. Translates, of course, to no shit, brother. But still, though, I get what you mean by that.
And now here comes Brianna Loco. I mean, her lineage is obvious. I mean, her dad's a certain playmaker and living proof that we know of. And then her mom is a certain queen bee here in XGWL.
And she was born in a rest stop. No, let me just stop. Nah, let me stop. This woman has done a hell of a lot more than what her parents say they have given towards her, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna take more of that lineage. Nice flames. She's gonna take more of that lineage into her future work down the line. It's cool that these two women are getting ready to face off against one another, as we see Brianna Loco and Zeon Nicmeri, and the referee rings the bell, and here we go.
As we have here the speed and quickness of Zeon Nicmeri, like what, 5 foot even, 200, barely 100 pounds, and then Brianna Loco, 5'10", 130.
Yes, of course, Brianna Loco has that strength of a volleyball player, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Because
I mean, granted, her dad played high school football. Her mother was incredibly tall for her height, and I think excelled at volleyball and basketball in her youth, right?
Well, Tammy was a cheerleader, if you can believe that.
Ooh, yeah, Tammy was a cheerleader, no surprise. And, Tony was the obvious football player, the football hero, so to speak, as right now, Brianna Loco is doing some villainous things to Lady Nightmare, Zeon Nicmeri.
But one thing, amigo, I would actually disagree because she's trying to be very technically sound like her dad, but still have that athletic ability like her mom.
Right, of course. And right now, Zeon Nicmeri is somewhat in control for the moment.
Well, one thing is, as soon as you say that, the momentum seems to swing the other way. It tends to do that a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Just like right there, just taking control is the second generation here. And now Zeon Nicmeri brings action back in the ring.
Yeah, and right now, you would have to think that the smaller woman in this case, Nicmeri, is trying to gain some type of control against her taller, bigger, and faster opponent. Nice kick to the gut right there. And now, look at this here. Suplex coming and no.
Yeah, that's the one thing with Brianna Loco. She's learned a lot from Apollo as she's really polishing her technical abilities there.
Exactly.
And now look at this. And look at that. Belly to belly.
I thought it was a belly to back.
No.
I
Well,
mean,
one thing, amigo, you are known for boxing moves, so.
I know. So sue me. But still, though, point of the matter is, belly to belly, belly to back, that shit's dangerous. Point of the matter is, these women are really driving out that danger. As right now, we see Brianna Loco taking her into the corner. Snake eye.
And now Brianna Loco with another measured forearm shot.
Yeah,
as she's taking control here.
I mean, she's trying not to overshoot her landing, considering the fact that she's 5'10". As right now, these two women are on the harsh part of the ring, the apron. Not anymore, as Brianna ducks out.
But one thing is, she's trying to look at this. Oh, float over DDT, chased over dead with that one. But Brianna Loco.
Come to think of it, didn't Tammy do something like that once upon a time?
Yes, a long time ago, when the fans were cheering for her and not booing her like they have over the past decade plus.
Well, not just booing her, but bashing her.
And other promotions. Ones we're not associated with anymore. Look at this. Oh, obstacle stretch by Zeon Nicmeri.
Yes, of course. You have to think that Nicmeri learned that one from her father.
But one thing, I don't think Jimmy Nicmeri is known for his technical ability. He's more of a power guy, more of a brawler.
Well, my apologies. That's what you get when you haven't done this shit in over 10 months. Well, 8 months actually, but still though, point of the matter is, it's been a while since I've been doing one of these web matches on here, the XGWL YouTube channel.
Well, one thing is, you still are calling the action in Blacklist CAW, and
yep.
And there's still shared talent here in both Blacklist CAW and XGWL. Look at that flying forearm, flying elbow.
Yeah, diving elbow, heat-seeking elbow, as a matter of fact. Nicmeri only gets 2 and 99%. But to your point, I get what you mean. I'm still doing commentary for Blacklist CAW, and Blacklist CAW does share talent with the inverted schoolgirl slam.
Oh, damn! What a win by Zeon Nicmeri, but don't you also do commentary for Phoenix Pros también, amigo?
Yes, I do. But I would not mind having both Brianna Loco and Zeon Nicmeri in a Blacklist CAW ring again. I mean, especially Nicmeri after that move that just happened right now. And of course, Nicmeri gets her first win of 2024, as Loco has to go back to some place that her parents both know far too well, the all-familiar drawing board.
Well, one thing, we'll be right back because we have to take a commercial break here with more action.
Many creators put many hours into their cause in hopes of attaining glory. However, things do tend to go wrong. Broken AIs, delayed ref counts, losing a match. All of these can lead to drama, which can spread faster than a corrupt ref's 3 count. But no matter what type of E-Fed you're in, no matter what the result is, always remember, it's just a video game.
Brondo the Thirst Mutilator. It's like riding a dinosaur attached to a rocket ship. It's made with 100% concentrated ray. You can tell when you open the can because it's extremely loud, and by loud I mean tasty. It tastes like a locomotive full of screaming babies crashing into an aircraft carrier, and the aircraft carrier is on fire. Which sounds really exciting because fire is very exciting, but it's not more exciting than Brondo because Brondo is more exciting than a fist fight with a grizzly bear.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the XGWL January web show. Here's a look at what we got for February or March, as Tara Toxic and Obsidian will face off for the Lady Pro title. And of course, Blacklist CAW's very own Heart and Soul Jamari Bito will look to take off that XGWL US title from the Bandit Danny Jackpot in America. But of course,
well, one thing I will, Katie, what's your best Bandit Keith impersonation, amigo?
I don't know, dude. As long as it's not like Wayne Grayson.
Because I don't know how to do it because I've never seen that show before. As here comes Akira Khan, as this is our main event, as he's going to be taking on the infamous Karen.
Yes, of course. I know about the infamous Karen because of her time spent not just in Blacklist CAW, but on XGWL Live, of course, every Sunday night at 10:30, at 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 8:30 p.m. Pacific on the XGWL, the Extreme Tony YouTube channel, cheap plug. But yeah,
I've heard about it. Akira Khan looks ready for action. Looking pretty badass.
Yeah, Akira Khan looks ready for action, and the infamous Karen's gonna look like she's ready to speak to somebody's manager. Hopefully not me.
But one thing, you're not the manager here, amigo.
I know I'm not. I'm just saying, she probably might spot me out of this damn commentary booth, think that I'm the manager, and start yelling at me for no reason.
Well, speaking of the infamous Karen, here she comes, minus the infamous alliance, because normally she has Alina Valentina and Randy Violet in her corner.
Yeah. She basically told them prior to even coming to this venue, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get some milk and some carrots. I just want y'all to stay home and don't play around with each other, or something like that.
Why would you say that? Playing with each other? What are you insinuating, amigo?
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. She's the main one causing chaos, and she's telling her other two conspirators to don't cause chaos in her absence. As we see right now, Akira Khan dressed in red and black, the infamous Karen, basically looking like a badly built soccer mom in the I guess turquoise blue and silver. I wouldn't call those mom jeans, and I would not call that a mom look. She just looks like a badly built soccer mom.
Well, that's pretty much it, because you have two hard hairs here. The 5'8", 194-pound Akira Khan versus the 5'10", 215-pound infamous Karen.
Oh, so we got some big meaty women slapping meat, so to speak.
Well, I wouldn't call it that, amigo.
I would just call it
a Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, a house battle in the women's form.
Right. Because it's insinuating something else is going on, amigo.
Yeah, of course. I mean, as long as they're fighting and not, well, you know, they're basically all right with me. Right now, they're getting awfully close to the announced position.
Ooh,
and the
Phantom suplex.
Yeah, of course. And infamous Karen looking like she a badly built Arnold, so to speak.
Yeah, posing too much for the crowd there, amigo. She's got to keep focused here because Akira Khan is no joke. She doesn't fuck around because otherwise Karen's going to find out.
Yeah, of course. And I mean, I'm pretty sure she's had plenty of those opportunities in her lifespan, not just in the CAW landscape, as she just got powerbombed right near the announce table, but also right near those steel chairs. Keep in mind, this ain't a no disqualification match.
Absolutely not, amigo. This is regular rules.
And Karen just taunted for a second. She getting her ass whooped.
And paid the price for those taunts, amigo. And look at this. Look at. Ooh.
Yeah, running face wash, a running foot wash, so to speak. Shades of some old school Joshi Puroresu. Only getting 2, though, by Akira Khan.
One thing, there's so many different wrestling styles that Kirisu, as they call it, strong style. And
yep.
Because,
I mean, come to think of it, you say it's strong style, but what would you consider Akira Khan's style to truly be?
I would say it is pretty strong style, because isn't strong style strike heavy? 2.
Yes. 2 and 99%.
And
so
then
close.
And yet so far away, amigo, because you have someone that's more of a raw talent, like the infamous Karen, that she's more of a pure brawler.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you said it right on the head. You said it right on the head, considering the fact that she's been in a bunch of brawls outside of this realm. And she just yanked her hair out of her roots, just like she would in those brawls.
Yeah, where those brawls have occurred? At a grocery store? At the bar? At the bank?
At a PTA meeting? I mean, I'm pretty sure she's basically been spending time behind bars for some of these brawls.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, as Akira Khan gets out of the way.
That bird did not land in the right coop in that one.
Absolutely not, amigo. And now, Irish Whip, the infamous Karen. Oh, the infamous clothesline. Cover.
Bam.
1, 2, and
2 and 99% with that clothesline. Shades of Stan Hansen right there. Only thing is, Karen doesn't have a lazy ass. She just got a lazy guilt.
And especially after that kick to the mush. And that is it, amigo. As Akira Khan picks up the win here. And I'm pretty sure that the infamous Karen's going to want to speak to the manager after that loss.
Which manager, though? I mean, she basically cost this match all by herself. And now she has to go back home to her little, I don't know, trailer park, neighborhood suburb meeting or something like that. The neighborhood watch meeting with broken dreams and $5 lobster.
Wait, they sell lobster for $5?
I don't know where she goes to, but I'm having a feeling that time take us out.
Well, amigo, for Chris Gary, this is Hector Diaz. Gracias a todos for watching, y como siempre, I bid you guys adios, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
And that web match next month for the U.S. title.